Hey, collective. Welcome back to the Oracle's desk. I am the Oracle, and this is my desk. If the sounds of humans bother you, if loud chattering is not your thing, then I ask you to pass this video up, and I won't be offended because I've been sick, guys. But today I had an extremely interesting poll. Excuse me. I got 3 angels this morning in my poll, including fairies and a Pegasus, which are also winged beings. But afterwards, this came out during the Gulf read. So, yeah, and maybe you don't know, but Death is an angel. Death comes around here every once in a while and gives me little messages. And tests to see if I'm a jack or not. I'm still kind of in between. So if this kind of thing interests you, collective, hit subscribe, grab yourself a tasty beverage, and let's get into it, shall we? Now, no matter what side of the political aisle you are on, today has been a tough day. It's been a tough day. So I have taken out all of my soft flower decks to accompany. There's a couple that aren't so soft, but 144 on the clock. Just hopefully we can get some gentler messages and it not be crazy. But the crows did warn us, you guys, the other day that there was going to be a lot of illusions we're about to see. And this is the second warning I've gotten, so I fear we're going to have one more of those types of warnings from our crow friends because these things, as you know, do come in threes. So get yourself a beverage, hit the thumbs up. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's start right away with the angels. Maybe I can scooch all this over. It's very unbalanced, but who cares, right? We're not here for that as far as aesthetics go. I mean, we are, but we're not. Okay, now I am feeling a lot better, but it's one of those days where you're like, I feel great. And then you do too much. So I'm trying not to do too much. But we can get back into the sacred ash and we can have some sage. Burn some sacred woods and sacred herbs. Try to do things that are peacemaking for yourselves today, especially if you're doom scrolling. Take a minute, watch your body tension, light some sage, light some incense, touch the grass if that's your thing. You know how to calm yourself down. Just be aware you will need to. This is a lot. We're in a we're at end stage, baby. End stage everything. All right. Now it's just you and me. Okay. Let's see what the angels would like us to know. We have 4 angels here. Technically, we have 3 angels and 1 seraphim, if you really want to get down into it. I'm seeing at the top of the charms bucket the other snake. Ooh, Auntie. Uh-oh. I haven't seen Auntie in a minute, yo. Auntie's here. Hey, Auntie. We'll check you out later. Find something tasty for him to eat. He doesn't like lettuce, that's all. But there's that right now at the top. He wants something good. Okay. What do you want us to know? All right, already right away, this is a different message on its own. Got it. Anything else before I start, please? Something's heating up in someone's family tree. I'm just looking at the top of the charm spool. Political authority, like unto God. The Emperor. Mikhail. Let's see. I'm saying that right. I like to test myself. Card 42. That number's been coming up a lot today, 42. Mikhail. Virtues. Psalms 121, 7. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Political affairs, private office, foreign news, and distinguish themselves in affairs of state through knowledge of diplomacy. That sounds like us, collective. That sounds like us. All right. Well, didn't I say tumultuous stuff going on? And it's in the cards. The Emperor protects against conspiracies. I do think there was a conspiracy against me. I think there are several. You may too. You may too. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I've got this new deck. Oh, you know what? Let's try it. Let's try this new deck. I don't really like the cards, but they have flowers on them, and I can't get enough of flower messages right now. I don't know why. It's not herbs. I don't like the herbology and all that. I don't, it's too much for me, guys, right? Let's see here. What do you want us to know? Well, I think we should just split this deck because this is a really large deck. And though I have gigantic banana hands, they aren't that big. Lupin. All right, let's see here. What do you want us to know? Fertility, energy. Ooh, lots of yellow and honeysuckle and hollyhocks. I said something about hollyhocks the other day, didn't I? The other flower that I couldn't think of the other day when I said hollyhocks was lupin. Ugh, of course I should have grabbed it. Why am I so wonderful and I obey the divine all the time? I'm trying not to browbeat myself, guys. Give me a break. Put it down in the comments. Lupin. Where is the hollyhocks? They have disappeared. Ah, well, I don't blame them. I would disappear too if I saw something that I had mentioned the other day and I got confused with another flower and I couldn't figure out what it was, and then I was like obsessed with it. And, oh, here we go. Now, how could I get those two confused, right? Imagination, fruitfulness. Okay, well, we have some sweet cards out here from this weird deck. It has ladies all over it. Marigold, fertility, and clarity, and they're all orange. So the orange chakra is sacral, right? Okay. Sacral, sacred, something like that. Get some tarot. Let's get a message from this Emperor Mikhail. What do you want us to know? Four of Cups, Two of Swords. There's something the Emperor does not like. Got that orange again. And Two of Pentacles here. Something stalled out. Something is stalled out. Let's see. Five of Swords. I feel like you're daydreaming. You're like, what should I do? What should I do? Should I be this guy here? Should I keep being in this indecision? Usually the Four of Cups is like, you don't like something, and then God gives you the Ace of Cups. You don't mind sitting here waiting. It's not unpleasant. Maybe you're waiting for when to travel, and that's why Mike IL's here. The Emperor is deciding. What are you thinking through? Yeah, clarity, energy, and fertility. Hmm. Let's get some wand. Waiting for the sky to fall. Carry my heart into your arms. That's where you belong, in my arms, baby, yeah. I don't know why that came into my head. I think it's waiting for the sky to fall. You waiting for the sky to fall? Yeah, this passport's here. Maybe you're waiting for the angels to come down. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. I need a vocabulary word. What are you up to, and why are you at my desk? Why is she here, Ike? Let's see. Come on. You cannot be serious. It's got to be out of order. No, it's not out of order. I feel like you don't want to fight something. Underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression. But yeah, maybe you don't have enough information yet. You don't have enough information yet to make a decision. That's why you're here. Family matters again. Aries, Pisces. I feel like the Two of Pentacles is a lower arcana of the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're not having an unpleasant wait. So that's good. You're not in any kind of like distress or anything. There might be some, I don't want to say that. Okay. When men go through abuse at home, it usually is not domestic, right? It can be, but usually it's, being taken for granted, like all of us, being overlooked emotionally. I think, I don't know yet. Let's not guess. You're waiting for more information. And then the ram is here too. It's very emperor-like. I feel like you're waiting for information. Something to come home. You're waiting for something to come home. And why are the angels here? Maybe somebody's traveling to you, maybe for Christmas. You're a younger emperor. You're not like Buffett. You're not like in your 80s. You're like maybe late 40s, late 60s. Yes, I would say late 60s is young. People live to be 90 now. That's like 30 years off of that. You'd have a whole other life if you could keep your health. So don't get snarky in the comments. What's going on in the kingdom, Emperor? I don't want to say it, but I'm going to. There's some kind of abuse at home you're incurring. It's not awful. It's not unbearable. But it's not what you want. And the Emperor, he wants what he wants. Well, I'm glad you're not doing any magic. So let me tell you, the Chaos Magicians are getting their butts handed to them today. Let's get some more soft messages. What's going on here with this poor soul? Let's see here. Oh, this was at the bottom. Grief, marigold. And I only noticed it because it's the same color of the other flowers. If you're feeling grief, I don't want to dismiss it. Okay? Please don't think I'm dismissing it. But I think it's old. It's a long time ago grief. Do we have marigold twice? Yeah, we have marigold twice. You know who else likes marigolds? Lord Ganesh. You may want to see that read. All right, here's some confirmation. I'll keep these other two out, but over here on the deck. So we have marigolds twice. That's a royalty. Okay, we're not going to get a big head, guys. Okay, let's see. God, the lotus was there. Oh, it's a double lotus. Oh my God. Okay, if you go, all right, today. Yesterday, I like to watch the auctions. I don't know if you guys are into it, but it always kind of gives you an idea who's losing money, you know. But also, I like to see what things cost. And the coolest thing came up for auction the other day, and it was the Mandate of Heaven. Now, I have been studying the Mandate of Heaven for quite some time and had a bit of a fascination with it. I like Chinese occult stuff. I think it's really interesting. Always note how many hot cups of tea Xi Jinping has at his desk during meetings. Things like that. Hit subscribe if you're into that weird stuff, guys. Which I know you are. That's why you're still here. Weirdo. So Xi Jinping, not Xi Jinping, but China, Christie's auction, go. Christie's had an auction, or is going to, and it is the, I really do think it's from like the 14th century. This hand-painted painting of a double blooming lotus. Now, the double blooming lotus came at a time when there was a man who wanted to be the king or noticed as the king, and they were royals. This is when they still had royalty in China. And this man, I don't know if he was like legitimate king or not. I don't know. He might have been a cousin and not supposed to be next or whatever. But the point is that he decided he was going to be king, and he needed signs from nature. And because the Chinese are very superstitious in this way, that year in the Forbidden Garden, behind the walls of the Forbidden Palace, in the pond there, grew double-headed lotus. Now, that king decided that that double-headed lotus meant that God had said, yes, you are the king. And so he had that painting made. And ever since then, it has been the fake mandate of heaven. It's really actually not the real mandate of heaven. That, I guess, has been lost for some time. They say it's lost. I don't say that. I won't get into it. The point being that nature came to show that it was the king. And he decreed that he was king. And ever since then, whoever has this painting of the double-headed lotus has been king. Purity. What happened to royalty? Exactly right. Where'd it go? Oh my God. Am I crazy? I might be, guys. I might be crazy. Hit subscribe. Hit subscribe, collective, if you're worried about me. Stick around. See how it ends. It's like this Truman Show. Okay, I've lost the royalty, but you saw it, right? All right. Dang it. Well, how did that happen? Did I stick it with another card? This is so annoying. Did I? No, it's not here. Did it fall? I'm telling you, I've got missing time today too. And guys, some creepy. Oh, here it is. Creepy synchronicity. Not good. Not good. So you might be experiencing that too. Clear out your energy as many times as you need to. Maybe this is supposed to stay out. Pure royal blood. Acknowledged by nature. Maybe that's what you're waiting for. Are you waiting to find out if you are indeed the one? I don't know. Let's let the cards tell us more. No mud, no lotus. Why do I keep getting these weird royal reads? I swear to God, when I started this, I was like, no, it's gonna get real weird. Oh, look, you have a victory. Some Nasteriums. He who controls others may be powerful, but he who's mastered himself is mightier still. Lao Tzu. You know, I'm a student of Lao Tzu. Conquest. Okay. Where do we go from here, cards? What would you like? Oh. Yeah, of course. Oh, even better. Oh no, we'll do Shakespeare last. Come on now. Let's get along. Sacred Lotus, the royalty, the mandate of heaven. Oh, the angels are here. Oh, all right. Okay. The angels are here. Even the angel of death is here for this mandate of heaven. Look at how big this cycle is. Look at these two. These are cosmic cycles for me. Big cosmic cycles. This one and this one. An anniversary rose and a rose of love. The sewing machine and the fire came out with the angels. And the passport with the turtle. Wait, what did the turtle come out with again? And the fire. This is alchemic-y. Please excuse my human noises, collective. It marks me as a human so that you know that I am not an AI bot. This is A Squad mess, baby. All right. Let's find out what the heck is going on. Oh, well. The sun is going to come out and the lotus is going to bloom. Maybe that's what you're waiting for. Maybe you know if you come out now, something crazy is going to happen. So you're like, you know what? Let me just chill. Maybe you consulted a tome and the tome said, this is going to be the time when you do it. Or something about north and south. Yeah, there's your cup. This is a weird read. Why do I keep getting these weird reads? I mean, I'm grateful. I'm sorry, I'm grateful. Please don't hurt me. All right, where? I sick the fairies on me. Let's just look up the Ace of Cups right now, because it's different in these decks. It represents the triumph of emotions and deep feelings. It is the fraternal leadership and the restoration of honor. I've been feeling this for a while. A lot of people are going to try to get their monarchy back. We've been seeing a lot of stuff. There was a thing about a king, I think he was in Singapore, and he was going to go see like some game. I can't remember. It was like bocce or something weird. And he was sitting in the stands, and they were like, I bet you didn't know you were sitting next to the king. And they were like, oh my God, no. Hey, Your Highness. They're like, we miss you. You're waiting for your cup. Your cup is coming. Your cup is coming with the sunshine. Everybody loves sunshine. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, there. You're waiting for the sunshine. There it is again. You're waiting for the Eye of Ra, the Eye of Horus. I don't know what that means, but if you do, I'm glad I could help. Pillar of Mercy is here. You're a really cool person. Spirit likes you, and you're ordained. Like, look at all this angelic presence. A sacred lotus, not just a lotus, it's a sacred lotus. You put it all together, and what do you get? Look, the sun is behind the anchor. It's got to mean something, right? The sun is behind the anchor. I don't think you have to wait much longer. Whatever it is. This cup is on. It's like here. But why do I need to know? Maybe because the cup's going to confirm what you think about yourself. Maybe you are like, I think I'm royal. I don't think I'm royal, collective. I'm from Iowa. There's no royals in Iowa. We're royal Iowans now. I'm a boon. Sacred Lotus. Well, it looks like you are. And I don't think it's just because of your bloodline. I think it's also because of how you behave, because the lily is here and purity is here. So there might be more than one of you waiting for this answer. I'm going to say this to you. Don't let it go to your head. And I probably shouldn't be sharing it, but I'm going to, because I don't believe in that cookie bullshit that you see on the Matrix movie, okay? I'm going to tell you what I see. Your enlightenment and your purity is purified you for whatever cause, for whatever reason. And you, my friend, are getting this warning because you are probably about to get some serious angel-like signs. Okay, so angel signs come in a lot of different ways. I'm going to tell you because you probably don't know. Here's another one of them. Here's another one. Okay, you're going to see feathers, and it doesn't have to be a white feather. It doesn't have to be, oh, excuse me. Oh, maybe the feather will be the cup. Ah, well, that makes sense. You don't know the signs. Okay. My young Padawan Emperor, I can teach you with a stuffy nose. Signs that you have been ordained by this. Now, always seek your own counsel. Also, there'll be stories in your family about ordain things, when you knew things were happening, weird magical things, your great great uncle's grandfather, la 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 la. Drag up those stories. So if you have an old grandmother or grandfather, or even just go through family photos, you need to sit down, get yourself a nice beverage, get some food, and bribe that person in your family, or go through those books on your own. Maybe with a few women in your family, especially because women usually keep all that knowledge. You'll know who I mean. It's the one who's crying all the time about not getting all the china from grandma. You know the drill. Yeah, you're going to have to suffer her, but that person knows something, a story about your ancestors that could also help you understand what your signs are. If you have your own tarot reader or your own soothsayer, holy shit, who are you? I'm not, who are you? I keep getting these insane, this new cycle is about to start. You have 3 new cycles, 3 big things coming. Because these are all snakes that do not have their tails bitten. So they are not in your karmic cycle right now. You're leveling up. I see the number 2. So what is going to happen is you're going to see angelic signs. Feathers could be one of them. Stuff that you know about in your family history, that could be another one. Numbers, numerical numbers. Now, not every number is an angel number, but some of them are. So look to see which ones resonate with you. Oh, I did say the number 42. That might have some relevance. How else can you know? Nature signs, big nature signs. Dogs don't bark when you walk by. You'll feel a presence. You might even feel like you have wings, like angel wings. I did note that we had winged creatures out here earlier. And the fairies, which are over here, not punishing me for not listening to the divine. Thank you. I'm trying to think how else to help you. Ask around, ask your friends, ask your clergymen, ask the people around you that you trust. Don't let them know why. Just ask, what are angel signs? And people will be more than happy to give you the information. Because people like to give information, but you have a lot of angel signs. Rose petals. I mean, it could be a moment. I think Queen Elizabeth, I know this is really crazy, but I'm going to tell you, you probably already know how Queen Elizabeth heard about when she was queen. She was under a tree in Africa, whatever. It was a certain tree. I can't recall. You need to be in this state. You need to be sitting and waiting for the signs to show up. When the signs show up, then you'll have your answer. But I think this is to help you know that. If they don't show up, it's okay. You're still really cool. You got really cool energy. But this sun is anchoring in. This God is going to extend you this Ace of Cups. Now, in the Walter Waite, the traditional tarot, let me see if I can find that for you. So you can see why I say this. Because the Ace of Cups, all the aces really, come on clouds. Here it is. Clouds out of the sky from God's hand. You see that? So that's how you're going to know, okay? This is your cup. That is to let you know this thing's here for you. That's why you're at my desk. And that's the message the angels have for you. You have a lot of angels here. A lot of angels. I mean, keep doing what you're doing. Don't let it get to your head. Like, as soon as you feel like a little stuck up, go get that toilet brush and go clean the toilet. You know what I mean? Go do the dishes. Change the baby's nappy. Hold your wife's purse. Something to humble yourself out. Because this could definitely get to your head really quick. It would mine. Let's get you some more cards, shall we? Oh, I wanted to do a shake a spell. And then we'll get you a couple more flower cards. Actually, let's do that first. Sorry, I didn't say what all the decks were today, guys. I'm trying really hard not to overdo it because I have actually been very, very ill. All right. What does our Emperor need to know? The Emperor. Receive. Oh, my God. Everything was upside down. Sorry. Okay. Receive. Ugh, where to put this? Yeah. I mean, it's getting pretty clear. Moths. You might see moths. This is a moon moth. Clematis, baby's breath. Looks like some kind of spray flower here. I don't even know what without seeing the, maybe a hydrangea or a giant, one of those really big fat, what are they called? Chrysanthemums? These could be lysanthus too. Receive. Receive, King. What else? All right. One more. One more from a nice deck. And then we're going to pull something from Shakespeare because that flower. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't torture yourself. If it comes out, I'll be like, okay. Yeah, forget-me-nots. Eternal memories. Victory, conquest again. Oh, this is the one. Sweet William. I'm so sorry about my nose, everyone. Please excuse me. Please be patient with me while I heal. I'm deep in the Odin energies right now. They are real. But see why I mentioned it? Because they were the same color, but they're not the same flower. Grant me a single smile. Sweet William Small has farm and bright, firm and bright aspect, bright like that sweet flower that yields great Jove delight. Abraham Crowley. Eternal memories. The best things in life are the people you've loved, the places you've seen, and the memories you've made. Victory and conquest. And I've already read that to you. I mean, I feel like the cards are trying to tell you, you should smile. I have another thing I've been working on. I'm going to say it to you, and it's probably another reason you're at my desk. I think we want things to come. We want them to come right now in our society. And we always forget often that, this will be the one time that it happens. This is the only time it's going to happen. People who can remember that, I'm always so jealous of them. And I have severe memory issues. So I try to remember everything, but I also take for granted a lot of time and things that are coming. Just remember, this is the one time this is going to happen. So stay in this energy. Don't rush this. This is something really big. I know you may be impatient, Your Highness, but if you're an American especially, to just chill and let, the flowers need the time they need to grow. There's a lot going on for you in the background, and I'm not even joking. The mandate of heaven is here. In fact, that's what I'm going to title this video, The Mandate of Heaven. And the roses are here to congratulate you. Now, you know who else is going to be here to congratulate you? Shakespeare. And you know how he's going to do that? He's going to humble you by making fun of you. Let's see here. Let's humble thy king. Not too humble, though. We don't want people walking all over him. You know what I'm saying? One card to close the mandate of heaven. Jack. Oh, you got Jack. By this light, a most perfidious and drunken monster. When his gods sleep, he'll rob his bottle. You're not going to rob God's bottle. That's what your haters are going to say, though. You went through the Jack trial. You're about to get your power. Congratulations. Don't fuck it up.